Welcome, guys. Welcome to Inspiration Gist with Dora. And this is me, Akeli Dorothy, on Facebook. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this live gist. You see here right now, I want us to, relax and have this gist. As you're seeing it there, this is what we are going to talking about. Cheap blackmail on our Queen May, Yul Edochie. This is a very cheap blackmail. I know I see what is happening now, or what has happened uh in the last couple of days as a cheap blackmail to our Queen May. Why am I saying that? You see, guys, this Yul Edochie, you know, we all know what happened. We all saw the way our Queen May was making so much progress, right? She was making so much progress on her business. Somebody that can you say that someone rejected, your partner rejected you for no reason? There are sometimes that when you're having issues with your partner and you know that you are at fault. Thank you. Welcome. Please follow me or subscribe, and also like this video and share. And you can also drop your opinion. This is live because I want us to chat one-on-one. I want us to discuss this matter, okay? Live and direct. This one is not I did it and after you drop. Just as I'm talking, if you have any suggestion or your own opinion, you drop it in the comment section, okay? So my people, the thing is, Yul Edochie, you're the one that rejected your partner, right? Not even the way you went about it was so devastating that if not for the fact that this woman, God has created her to be strong. That lady is a very strong woman. She's a very strong woman, honestly. So if not that God has helped her, if not that God helped her to be strong, God helped her to overcome, by now we don't know what her story would have been. But God helped her. You're the one that rejected her, and she moved on with her life. Now, this is about, I don't know what Yul Edochie was expecting. Probably he was expecting to see a woman that would be so broken, that would be so dejected, that would perhaps end her life because of him. End her life in the sense that she will stop living and be only exist. There are certain times in life when people are just existing, they are not living. So perhaps he expected her to stop living and just exist. But all of that did not happen. And for no reason, when you think of this matter, you're asking yourself, what did this woman actually do to Yul Edochie? What did she do? That she was a good mother, right? For those of you who don't know Yul Edochie is the infamous right now actor in Nigeria of the Nollywood industry who impregnated his colleague, supposedly house colleague, and should be a family friend, right? Supposedly impregnated her, and then the next thing he brought her forth as second wife. Okay, so the first wife, who he has been parading as the best wife, as a very good gift to him, has been so supportive. He was the one parading the woman on social media, giving us the impression that his family was, the marriage was perfect and everything. And suddenly, I mean, there was no break. There was no break in transmission. So they say, between the time Yul Edochie was parading this woman and the time that he actually broke the news of his new family, there was no break in transmission. If you check all his, if you have been following up on his page, you will see there was no break in transmission. So suddenly, bam. If it's a case of husband and wife, after some time they were having issues that we escalate and escalate, hey, you say, okay, that the lady was prepared. But this one, our Queen was not prepared. So all I'm actually saying, when this woman was able to come out of it, Perhaps the egoistic man, the narcissist of a man, could not take it. You know, there are some men in life that if you say no to them or if you reject them, they will rather do everything within their power to suppress you, to fight you for what? For saying no to their advances. Have you seen such a man, such men? If you have not met them, you are lucky. There are some men that just seeing you, they like you, and they make advances at you, and you say no, you don't want. It will break their ego, it will break their pride, and they want to go to any length to see that they will destroy the person just because you did not want. I mean, if you approach someone for a relationship, it's either yes or no, right? It's either okay, I'm in or I'm not in. I don't know what some men expect. So I think Yul Edochie falls within this category of men that don't take no for an answer. So, but this time around, you are the one that you're the one that actually rejected this woman, right? You're the one that actually rejected her, and then she went her way. She didn't go to pie herself. She continued her life. Now your problem is that she's progressing. Your problem is that she didn't end up the way you wanted. That's just his problem. So that's why I'm saying that Yul Edochie bringing out this cheap blackmail on our Queen May started um, the new year when Queen May put it out there how she felt like bidding farewell to 2023. She put it there. First of all, it was Yul Edochie that actually bid the farewell to 2023 by telling us, my people, by telling us that 2023 was his best year. I mean, how can 2023 be your best year? The year that everybody knows what happened to your family. Anybody that is associated or has anything to do with a Edochie family, we know that 2023 was a very bad year for them, right? But Yul Edochie came out and told us that 2023 was his best year. I mean, that attracted a lot of backlashing on him. People were, calling him all sorts of things. He was the one that attracted all those things to himself. You were the one that put it out there. When the whole world knew what happened to you, you said that is your best year. I mean, you got what you wanted for yourself. And believe me, everybody has the right to their own opinion, right? And Queen May went out there and put it her own way, how she felt about 2023. She put it out there that this is the year that brought so much pain to her and everything. And at the end of the day, she prayed to God Almighty that the year 2024 will be a better year. My people, that's all. That was all the crime that she committed. Yul Edochie now took it because people were castigating him about putting such a write-up about this year 2023. I mean, even if you are not an Edochie family and you want to write about Edochie's people, Edochie family and their experience in 2023, I don't think you will write such a thing. All right, no matter how optimistic you want to be, I think our Queen May tried by just being as let me say as calm, as neutral as she was, by praying, bringing up, pouring her heart. And when you pour your heart, your emotions, you get relieved, right? So she poured her heart and prayed into the future that the year will be better. My people, that's all. That was all the crime she committed, and because it was just quite opposite, right? Quite contrasting. Her expression and that of Yul Edochie was contrasting. They were just apart because they can't be the same. Of course, maybe that's how she felt, and that was how Yul felt. You brought it out on social media, and people gave you their judgment, and their judgment was not favorable to Yul Edochie. What did he now do? He turned it against our Queen May to say that our Queen May was the one that is manipulating people to hate him. That Queen May was manipulating people's mind against him, that she was, started blackmailing her with allegations. Allegations that if you were someone else will not ordinarily just open your mouth and levy that kind of allegation against someone, not to talk of someone who is the mother of your children. Let's not even talk about your wife, because that one you've already done cancelled it long time ago. But even in that allegation, you were alleging that she went to enlarge her bonbon, and then without your and do tummy talking without your permission, and to think that you now brought in the fact that she's dating, not just dating, okay, having an affair, but that she is dating a married man. I don't know. That was too far. It was a blackmail. But I want to tell you guys what it was, a very cheap blackmail, very cheap one at that. And so again, Yoledocho, you got what you wanted from people. Once again, people came out because Akwime is someone that she stays calm, and the world, the universe fights for her. So the lady also continued to be calm, and then people started reacting also. It was still people's reaction. She didn't say anything. She did not even open her mouth to deny it or to return her own allegation. No, there's some people, you see what happened between Emekike and the wife. When I watched what happened, when I think of it, what I used to say is that everybody cannot be queen male. You cannot just come out and open your mouth and say something and think that people will keep quiet. Everybody cannot be queen male. All right. Yet our queen male kept quiet. She kept me. She didn't still say anything in spite of those allegations. What actually happened was that people started again to give it to Yul Edochie. People started giving it to Yul Edochie until he went to pull down. He went and pulled down that nonsense that he put out there, and decided to put his son, pay tribute or put up a tribute to the son. But you know one thing, why I'm making this video? Why I'm making this video is because this thing he put out there, even though he has pulled down those write-ups, he deleted them. There are some people who are already carrying out, those men like him, let me say it, men like him, who are already running with that information, because these are people that have been looking for what to hold on to against our queen. I'm going to read for you what someone wrote on Facebook. Okay, there are people who have been waiting for something that Yul Edochie will say against our queen, because they believe that there must be something. Some men, I don't know why everything will still be, you have to blame the woman for every, sorry. I'm also trying to get so in this part of the world, the woman has to be blamed for every marital crisis. It has to be how. There must be somehow it is her fault. So it's either she was not taking care of the man very well, because these women have to take care of her. Who takes care of the woman? I don't know, but that's not even where I'm going. It's either she's not taking good care. Maybe she's taking care, but no good care of the man. One, or she's not um, doing what she's supposed to do. There has to be a way, or she's not as beautiful. The next thing is that maybe she's not packaging herself. There must be a way. It has to be the woman's fault. That is it. In this part of the world, there has to be a way to make it. So all along, many people are saying, who knows what this woman did? Who knows what this woman did? Meanwhile, I believe the honest truth from the beginning was when Yul Edochie came out and said that he is in love. He didn't say, well, I want to get a second wife for my personal reasons. No, because people were actually asking, what is it? What happened? How come? You told us you love Queen May just few weeks ago. He's the kind of person that is always coming out on social media to post himself. You told us you love those women. So people were asking him there. Remember? When he said, no, there's no reason. Nothing happened. I just discovered that a man can love two women because both of them has something to offer. Was it not what he said? So it wasn't as if, oh, there's a problem. Don't worry, it's a family matter, it's a private matter. I want to keep it myself. Just know that I needed to pick a second wife. It was an issue of no, I love both women. And to tell you that he actually loves our Queen May and will not let her go. Remember, he's still holding on to the woman, he's still calling her my wife. All the things that our Queen May did in the past, he'll come out and say, my wife, my, what did he even call her the other time? My CEO extraordinaire, this and that. He kept calling her, maybe trying to see if he could cajole her into accepting his new reality. But Queen May stood her ground and said no. So what I'm saying is that those people who are expecting that there must be something, there must be a reason, there has to be a reason why it is not the man's fault that this thing is happening, that this marriage is not working. There has to be a reason why it is the woman's fault. That is what. So this set of people that when Yul brought out this allegation against Queen May on on his social media handles, they started running with it. They are running with it already, and as I'm talking to you, they are still holding on to it, even though Yul has pulled it down. They are still running with. So the little, will I call it the damage already? But let me no. It can't be a damage because actually, Queen May, her blessings and the truth about her outshines everything. Whatever lie, whatever you want to fabricate against her, you see that her personality will outshine whatever lie. But what I'm just trying to bring out here is the fact that this was blackmail. It was blackmail, cooked up against our Queen May, planned against her. And you remember Sarah Martins had already told us that in her interview, even at we know she said the truth, and after Daddy Freeze cautioned her about legal implication of what she's saying. You know that when you tell someone something, you and I are here, I tell you everything, provided you don't have any recorded, either written or oral evidence against to prove that I told you this, I can always deny. So when Daddy Freeze cautioned her, she said, okay, I didn't say it, but we know the truth already, right? So that's the thing. These people actually planned that they were going to deal with women. For what reason, I don't know. Because she refused to be cajoled into polygamy. She refused to sit down and answer first wife, and Judy will answer second wife, and then Yul will be at the middle, and then Nekozi. If you do like this, we turn to this side. If you do like and yeah, kid you will turn to this side. So everybody will now be competing. Everybody will compete in their hair. So let me be the one that will please our husband the most. Let me be the one that will win our husband's heart. Let me be our husband's favorite. Those competitions. But Queen May said, I am not going to take that. I know who I am. So she stood her ground. And even Judy Austin was actually very comfortable with being second wife. Because she knew, for me, she actually knew, or she still knows that Yul loves Queen May. She wasn't, in some other cases, the woman wanting to come in will ask you to divorce your wife. If there's any, divorce her before I come. But she was comfortable being second wife because she knew, even in her devilish, project and everything, she knew that, or she still knows that this woman, this is her place where she rightfully deserves to be. So she was just okay being like, okay, let me be the second wife. All right. And she came out to tell us how comfortable she is being a second wife, that even if she comes back to the world. In her next world, she will rather continue to be second wife than not having Yul Edochie as the husband. So this is how desperate she was. But our Queen May wasn't that desperate. She wasn't on the same level with them. She was like, you people can continue, I'll be on my own. So to blackmail her, I don't know, they came up with this story. They came up with this story that she's dating a married man, that she's, please drop your comments in the comment section. Please let me have you drop your own comment in the comment section, okay? So, yes. So you can send your questions or your comments in the chat, all right? Yes, so let's interact. This is interactive section. This is interactive session. So what happened? That's why I came live, so that we can talk about this matter, the blackmail against women. Against women in this part of the world. You know, we always use our Queen May because she's actually standing out as a case study, as a case study, because this is actually the heart, or the heart of the desire of women of this generation to actually emancipate themselves from this blackmail. That anytime there is a marital crisis between husband and wife and the marriage breaks up, it has to be the wife. It has to be the women. And this thing is it's been so much into us. Let me use that us, including me. That's why I say we need to emancipate ourselves from this kind of thinking, because actually blackmail against women. So even from the women's family, that I should protect her. Think about it. There must be somehow, somewhere, after everything, in the long run, they will still somehow, somebody will tell you that it's your fault. It's not fair. But I want to thank God for our Queen May, that she remained resolute. She remained adamant. She's not going to take any of those cheap blackmails. No, she wasn't going to take them. And so she stood her ground, and till today, she's still going about her business. All right, she's still going about her business, my dear people. So, oh my goodness, c'est pas possible. What am I seeing? Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, I'll just oh my God, my dear people. So let's leave it here for today. Please, thank you so much. If you enjoyed the gist, give me a like and drop your own opinion about this matter in the comment section. All right, drop your own opinion, your matter in the comment section, and I will see you guys again. And the next time I come up live. This is Inspiration Gist with Dora, and also this is me, Dorothy, on Facebook. And this is what I do on my channel. These two channels, I try to promote everything that is virtuous, everything that we should hold on to, okay, in our society, and we condemn all the evil that is going around, people that are twisting facts to turn it, okay, to favor them, to massage their self-ego, people, anything that is vice, okay, we condemn it on this channel. So we speak out. That's what I usually say, because for me, I believe that even if I can't go out to force anybody to do anything, by the time I speak out and you speak out and every other person speaks out who believes in the cause we are championing, there must be change will start somewhere. So as we saw, Yul Edochie had to go and pull down those posts against our Queen May, because some people spoke out. Some people spoke out. If everybody just kept quiet and say, hey, it's a husband and wife matter, is their family matter, this woman would have pied by now. It's because people came out and spoke out against Yul Edochie. People condemned everything, That's why we see today that at least he pulled down those posts and he will never repeat such thing again, no matter whatever his reason is. So those of you who are all already running with that gist because you've been waiting for it, you've been waiting to hear that there must be something. In fact, that guy was just trying to get that post on Facebook. Let me read it exactly the way the guy was so happy. He was so happy to he was actually so happy to see that there is actually a reason. There's finally a reason why it is her fault. And I'm trying to see if I can get it so that I read the comments to you people. I'll read the comment to you guys. Must it be her fault? The guy was like, I can't even find it again. YouTube, Facebook, when you have a post and then you won't be able to find it again. Let me see if I can get may not be able to find it again. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Let me not waste much of your time. I'll just tell you what the guy said. The guy said that our Queen May, hey, the guy, you see the way he just, like he was just jumping on his feet. Yes, yes, there must be a reason. I knew it. I knew there was a reason why this Yul Edochie had to do what he did. By the time I looked at, and the person is someone I know, I just laughed. I say, hey, committee, they are the committee, association of the same kind of people. There must be a reason. Is it because men don't talk? Is it because he has been protecting his family? You are protecting your family, excuse me, and you come out on social media to, do all kinds of things. You are protecting your family with all the saga. That it must be her fault. I said it. I said there must be something wrong. I know your teacher cannot just do this. Your teacher cannot just do that. Say, sure. You just heard what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for all along, to see that it has to be her fault. It has to be her fault. So the guy is, and some other people, if you go to other comment sections, see they're already running with that hey, there must be something. And the guy even went ahead to add that yes, these things did not start today. And he said, yes, I remember, he said that all this, hey, this is the accent I even wanted to forget. That was why I was just trying to get that comment. That even all this ambassadorial contracts, that they are not for free. They are not just like that. People don't just get award like that. Hey, my people. So that they are not for free. There's no how people can give you. And the guy even said that it's just like in Nollywood. If a lady wants to shine, there must be something. It's just that like at the bank. If a lady wants to, do very well, if just go and check it. If a lady is doing well, just go and check it. There must be something. So these people with this mentality that a lady cannot be successful without compromising herself. You understand what I mean? Without selling her body. These are the kind of thinking, the kind of mentality we have amongst so many of our men and our people down there in Africa, especially. They don't believe that a woman can work hard, that they don't believe that a man or company will sign contracts for a woman without anything, without the woman compromising her body. They don't believe. So immediately this person just got this from Yul Edochie. He started running with it, and he has added salt and sugar and everything to say that this thing started long ago. You think all those contracts she's signing, you think it is just for free, that we know it. Hey, excuse me, go and check very well. Most of these people that are Queen May, most of the ambassadorial contracts that she has, deals that she has, they're even enterprises, businesses owned by women. Is it Annie's Beauty Tea, Slim Tea, or even this one she's doing owned by Anita? Just say there are so many of them. Cute Missiano Skincare, it was owned by a woman. So this guy to just come out and is saying this, writing up this, that it's not normal. I knew it. I said, excuse me? Seriously? I pity some men. So a woman can't work hard and earn and be successful except she has sold her body. Anyway, that's us there. That's our people. Even a man cannot even work hard and make it and be blessed except she did money ritual. That is it. If you are rich, stinkingly rich, no, you cannot. I even remember my little self that I don't even know what I have. And somebody has told me already that it is not, you must be doing something else, because you can't have a side hustle that will give you money outside your job. Genuinely, it must be that you are stealing from somewhere. That's the kind of mentality, and I call it cheap blackmail. Don't be blackmailed. And this has actually made a lot of women that you see them, they don't want to show what they have. They will have money, but they will be stingy to themselves because they don't want people to know that God has blessed them. They don't want people to know that they are successful because they will just attribute it to you either sleeping around. And if a man is rich, it is money ritual. Ekenekwa m unu. You know yourself, you watch me, you will watch this video, you will watch it. I know the person that dropped that comment, you will watch this video. Ndo, sorry. For you to think that a woman cannot be successful except she has compromised herself. Sorry for you. And you, I hope you are not rich, because if you are rich, it's money ritual. Since that's your mentality. That's the mentality we have there. That's the mentality we have, and it's too bad. My dear, if you're a woman watching me, don't just allow anybody to blackmail you. Okay? I'm just recommending you to watch our queen May. Don't allow anybody to blackmail you into all this cheap blackmail for you not to excel in life, because they will say that you slept around. Don't allow anybody to blackmail you. Don't give in. You see, the way our queen May did not allow them to blackmail her. She didn't. Don't allow anybody to blackmail you to thinking that a woman can be successful in life except she has been in a school. Can you imagine that all her efforts, all the success, because she was sleeping around with somebody? That is the reason. Please don't even allow them. I know God can bless man, he can bless a woman. And for those of you who are already out there thinking that, run with what you want to hear. That's what you've been wanting to hear. You heard it, so yeah, take it and run. But that does not cancel the truth. It doesn't. It doesn't. And the truth will always outshine. Okay. Thank you so much once again for coming around. Please, if you're watching me from Facebook, follow, all right? And on YouTube, Inspiration Gist with Dora, please click on that subscribe button. Drop your comment in the comment section, like this video, and also share. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.